What does Kudus Mohammed eat to be running around and he doesn't want to fall down? What do you eat? Tuozafi.
So guys, former Black Star coach and also current coach of the Sudanese team, Kwesi Appiah, has sent warning to the Black Star saying that there are no small teams in football. We are going to take a look at what he said exactly. We're also going to take a look at what Mohammed Kudus had to say about his transfer in an interview with The Athletic, and also what former Manchester United player had to say about Mohammed Kudus and him transferring or signing for Manchester United, alongside latest transfer updates concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. You are watching Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe, and also turn on notification. Quickly, let's jump into it, and I'd like to begin with Mohammed Kudus. We all know Mohammed Kudus is getting popular by the day, especially in the transfer market. Saudi Arabian side are interested in him. Europe, you come to Liverpool, they are interested. Manchester United, they are also interested. Mohammed Kudus is yet to arrive at West Ham for preseason. And in an interview, he was asked, do you know what is happening with your transfer? He said yes. And then he was asked, what do you have to say about it? And this is what Mohammed Kudus says. He says that right now, my focus is getting prepared for the new season. And then we'll see how everything goes from there. And the interview was like, okay, then what do you want to do for the coming season? He says that he has already announced himself, but then setting a standard is easier, but then maintaining that standard is the most difficult, and that is what he wants to do, because we all know Mohammed Kudus came into the EPL and became a big bang for West Ham, scoring a lot of goals and giving assists. But the question is, can he do the same thing or surpass that next season? That is what Mohammed Kudus is saying. Maintaining the standard is very difficult. So guys, this is what Mohammed Kudus had to say in his interview with The Athletic. But not only that, former Manchester United player Louis Saha says some few things about Mohammed Kudus, and I'm going to read it out very quickly. You can see it on your screen. I'm just getting it very quickly. Now, this is what the player said. He says that, I wouldn't be surprised if Kudus ends up at Manchester United. He is very flexible footballer that has provided goals and assists in not a particular strong setup at West Ham. So I wouldn't be surprised if he signs for a bigger club. He is strong, quality player with unbelievable potential. And this is coming from Louis Saha, former Manchester United player. Simply saying that Mohammed Kudus, Charlie, what he's doing with West Ham, imagine him doing it with a big club. He won't be surprised if he comes to Manchester United or signs for a big club in the future. We all know Mohammed Kudus' release clause has expired, but it would be active in the next season or getting to the close of next season. So guys, this is the latest update concerning Mohammed Kudus. Moving away from that, let's talk about the AFCON 2025 qualifier groups. It is bringing a lot of confusion. So Ghana is in Group F alongside Angola, Niger, and also Sudan. But Ghanaians are talking about the Sudanese national team because of former Black Star coach Kwesi Appiah. Now, he has sent some warning to the Black Stars, and I'm going to read exactly what he says. He says that, I think I have always said there are no minnows in football now. Now, minnows means that something small, like small. That means there are no small teams in football now. Then he also added that it is really important that any team that you meet, you prepare very well and make sure you have the right team to try and win the day. Personally, I also think and hope Ghana and Sudan qualify in that group. For now, I think that is what I can say, and I wish both teams the best. And this is what Kwesi Appiah is saying. Now, before he started the statement, he gave us warning. There are no small teams in football, and that should be behind our minds, because people feel like it's an easy group. What you have to understand is that football has evolved. These small teams you think don't know how to play football are also learning. So Ghana should not undermine any small team in this particular group. We need to make sure we treat them equally and make sure we win every single game and qualify for the AFCON 2025. But then there is a question with, Kwesi Appiah, because currently he serves two masters. And what I know is that you can serve two masters. He serves Ghana and serves Sudan, but then in different positions and different roles. In Ghana here, he's part of the executive committee, normally what we call EXCO in the GFA. And now people have started complaining. Now, Augustine Ahimfu has some few things to say. And this is what he said. I'm going to put it on the screen. He says that strangely, he is a member of the executive council of the GFA, referring to Kwesi Appiah. I have always had an issue with this since he was appointed the coach of Sudan. I said it several times, asking, what happens if Ghana meets Sudan in a qualifier? It is here now. I don't know whether we can call it a conflict of interest or not. I have never heard that an executive member of a nation is a coach of another nation in the same qualifying, continent. And this is the issue people are talking about currently on social media. Kwesi Appiah is a coach of Sudan, yes, but also here in Ghana, he's also part of the EXCO members, and he's bringing confusion. He's putting pressure on the GFA to act now. People feel like it is high time the GFA find his replacement. In fact, Kwesi Appiah should just resign because I said we are irate visa. That is what Ghanaians I say. Ghana. As your masters, you are collecting every month. You start to collect for the Sudanese people them are there. You know why. Everybody they take one. You only want to take two. That is what Ghanaians are saying. There's a conflict of interest because currently we are playing in the same qualifiers. We are in the same group. And this is what people are saying. A lot of people are talking about this. And this is the latest update concerning the Black Stars and also concerning our AFCON qualifiers. So guys, let's move away from all this and talk about the latest transfer update concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. And I'm going to begin with Baba Idrisu. Last season, he was on loan at Appiah in the Spanish La Liga and they got relegated. Getting to the close of last season, he got injured and returned back to his parent club, LCD Mallorca. Now, Mallorca told the player that, see, you are not in the plans of the coach. So it would be good either you leave on loan again or probably you sign permanently with Appiah because his loan came with an option to buy. And they gave Appiah a favorable condition. So Appiah decided to exercise that purchase option. So currently, Baba Idrisu has signed to Appiah permanently for 3 years. And this is good for the player. I'm happy for him. His loan move was good with them until he got injured. He wasn't bad in the team. I think the whole team in general was bad. But then him himself played his part. He was averagely good for the team until he got injured. But then the latest update is that he's going to play with Appiah in the Spanish La Liga 2 next season. And he has signed with them for 3 years. That is until 2027. And this is good news for Baba Idrisu. We'll make sure to follow up on his progress and bring you latest updates concerning him live here on Sports Corner GH. Moving away from him, let's talk about a Belgian-born Ghanaian player called Appiah. Now, this young player has signed a pro contract, his first pro contract. Now, you are seeing a lot of young players signing pro contracts for a lot of big teams, and he signed his pro contract with PSV Eindhoven. I mean, we know how big this team is, and this young player, Appiah, is a very good player. Now, let me tell you this. In 2024, he was adjudged the top goal scorer in the Marvel tournament. It's like some youth tournament, be on the table. He was adjudged the top goal scorer. Also, he has represented for Belgium in their youth side, but then he's eligible to play for Ghana and also Belgium. So, this is a player that I believe the Ghana Football Association, Catch Them Young project. Let's take our eyes there. Appiah. Lastly, let's talk about Louis Saha. Now, Louis Saha, for those who don't know him, he used to play in the Ghana Premier League with Wafa, had a dream move to Salzburg. At Salzburg, things were not, going well for him. So Salzburg decided that, okay, let's send you on loan. Let's see if you can learn one thing or two and come back and let's see how far we things. But then, Okolo know about. Now, the latest loan update is that he's moving to Cercle Brugge with loan with an option to buy. And he's just 20 years of age. This player, we wish him all the best. He's a player that I believe in the future. Ghana, in the future, 20 years of age, in the future, we can give him a call-up to one of our junior national teams. Not necessarily the Black Stars, but then to the junior national team. He's a central midfielder who I believe will come good when he gets the necessary development and training. He's still learning, he's going on loan and he's still learning. But then the current transfer updates is that he's leaving Salzburg on loan to Cercle Brugge with an option to buy. That is the latest update. So guys, this is the latest update I have for you concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.